Alright guys, welcome in everyone to another stream. I hope you guys are having an amazing day as always. So we're going to be hopping into some Path of Titans today, because why not? I figured my PC's down right now unfortunately, so we had to do an Xbox stream today. I could not get the Wi-Fi to connect to it. I even tried using my Ethernet cable, so I don't know what is going on with that. I'm going to have to do some research into that, but I didn't have the time to do it tonight, so we're settling with an Xbox stream, just so you guys can have something better than nothing. Figured, why not? Path of Titans, jump in, be our little Sarko here, and have a little fun. You can see we already got a few decorations down, aka these two, into our little home cave here. So nothing too crazy, but nice. We are currently sub-adult, almost full-grown adult as our Sarko. So loving it right now. Yeah, we're gonna basically make our way out here and hopefully make a name for ourselves. No, I'm just kidding. Basically just gonna survive for a little while. See how that goes. So, no players near home cave. So let's see, we could probably go over to the lake. I think we just need to get quite a distance away for now. Especially from the starting area. If someone starts spawning and coming out and they're a little more aggressive than me, that ain't gonna be good for us. Now we need to go get some succulents. Start increasing our growth the rest of the way. I'm watching that home cave spawn. Oh my god, hello Spino. That was terrifying. That dude could have very easily taken me out. It's a good thing he was going to the home cave. If we go slow, we almost make no noise. As big as we are, we're gonna make footsteps quite often. This is an AI creature, correct? Okay, that's one little section of growth. What's next? 35 rock. Maybe our best bet is to make it, our direction towards the water. Or we could go for the rocks. But do we risk getting seen that way? That's the question. I mean, we're not a baby, so I mean, we get attacked, then it's gonna be something huge that does it. Or just a bunch of raptors. Or something, who knows. The possibilities here are endless. Anything could happen in this dino survival. We just need to keep our eyes peeled, watch for anybody, be very quiet, be careful, take our time. As long as we pay attention, we should be great. We do need to get some food soon. Deliver 5 death cap. Well, let's make our way down here gently. Nice and smooth like. There should be a den down here somewhere if I'm not mistaken. Just a little animal den we can raid for some food quick. Oh, is this some mud? Can we finally use our mud ability? I've never actually used it before yet. So what is it, right trigger? Oh, look at that. Wait, that's right. Doesn't the mud abilities work better when I'm wet first? So if we go into the water... So I know this is going to take away the mud, which is fine. I expect that first. Fishy. Come here, food. Trying to keep an eye behind us in case something in the water just shows up, you know, uninvited. For no warning. I can't say it hasn't happened before because it definitely has. So do you have to do it on a mud patch or can you really just wallow anywhere? So if I just... Huh. Can I not just like shake off the water? That'd be cool, right? Just use an emote and get yourself less wet because of it. I really want to save my stamina in case I get attacked. It's probably the best idea. I wouldn't say I'm a brand new player at this game, but I would say I'm relatively new enough to where I don't know the names of all the dinosaurs when I see them. I only know a few of them. I'm still trying to learn a lot of it, but that's what these games are, a learning experience. It makes it more interesting. Guys, as always, I forgot to mention, if you guys find yourself sticking around, you're enjoying the content, as always, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't done so already, you know what I mean? Don't miss a stream that way. And besides, last I heard, the follow button insulted your guys' family, so make sure you, slap it a few times. Okay, I'm still too wet to get muddy, which is unfortunate. Let's just go deliver our death cap. We need to get more growth. We're almost a full-blown adult. We could probably make a nest over here, honestly. It's right by water. Ooh, Green Valley is full of a lot of people. We slap in follow buttons? I mean, you might as well, right? Welcome in, Fur. How's it going? Man, that music, when they change something like that, is stressful. I'm debating on whether it's worth building a nest out here or not. I'd rather do it in like a hidden location of some sort. I definitely don't want to do it in the open. 'Cause yeah, we could build a nest, but what's the point in doing that right now? Doing great. This looks cool AF. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This is actually a stream on my Xbox, which is why I don't have my little skull guy, and why the overlay looks different. So this is one of my favorite little games here. It's Path of Titans. I recently started playing it. Oh, too wet for mud still, damn it. Recently started playing it with a buddy of mine a while back. I want to say about 2 months ago, and he started showing me a little bit about the game. I'm getting into it a little bit, but I'm finally trying to get a dinosaur to full size. And so far my Sarco is the closest one because he is, or I think she is, I don't know. Yeah, almost adult, literally, really close. I love me some dinos. Me too, there's some real big ones in this. Here, let me see the map here really quick. So do you see this little spot here where it's like red? If the name on a location you've discovered is red, I googled it just to make sure I was correct here. That means there's a large amount of players in that location. So, not exciting news exactly, but at the same time, I mean, if I wanted to go see a bunch of dinos probably attacking each other or in one big group, that's probably the best place to go to. I'm trying to make my way around to this little mark up there so I can deliver these death caps and get myself a little bit more growth, one step closer to full size. I think I went the long way around though, so I kind of screwed myself a tiny bit. I've noticed though, if I walk very slow, the thumping from my feet isn't as loud, so the other dinos around won't hear me and I can kind of creep. Or if I crouch. So you can crouch walk with this guy and he makes like little to no noise. But you'll see if I stand, you can hear the thumping as I walk. Well, you know what? We're good enough to go ahead and get muddy now. Solid croc? Hell yeah. We love our Sarco here. This is our good buddy. I want to get one of the really nice skins for him, but I can't until I get enough of the marks. And marks is, what that means is like these, right up there on the top right where it says skin editing, I have 1,580. Each one of these skins costs a certain amount of money. And the best one is this one right here, personally, the albino, for 10,000. I really want the all green one though, like an actual, you know, a really nice one. A blue one would be cool too, but that's 7,000. I can buy these ones. I think side spot would be cool. We should do side spot. I like that. But change the colors. We'll just randomize it. Ooh, that red makes us look a little menacing. I kind of want to be darker though, so we blend into like bushes and stuff and underwater. Ooh. Ooh. I think we do this one, honestly. Is it worth spending the marks on right now though, or do we just save up our marks and get a better one later and just stick with our current skin? Because I feel like our current skin's pretty dark. You know what? I've made up my mind. We're going to save up the marks for now. Just because the albino skin is the most menacing, the all white. Everyone knows you got the 10,000 marks to get it, and they're just like, no thanks. Okay, 100% muddy now. So we have a little bit extra armor, if I'm not mistaken. On the left side, we have up to 50% increased armor now. And the nictitating membrane, I think that's how you say that, indicates how near a fish is within 100 meters. So if we need food, that little up arrow will show us like which direction, like it'll fill up the closer we get to a fish. Within 100 meters, of course. So for now, we're just gonna have to take our time and go around this mountain. It might take us like 5-10 minutes, but yeah, the current one is pretty stealthy. Oh yeah, you gotta be like really stealthy in this, because every other dinosaur you see in this game, except for like 3 or 4 specific ones, are pretty much AI. So, and they're like the really tiny ones that are in their burrows. Those are all AI. Anything else you see, a raptor, anything on 2 feet, 9 out of 10 times that's going to be an actual player. So we really have to be stealthy in these situations, because one little mistake could get us grouped up on by like 5 dinosaurs at once. And a lot of people like to complain in this game, I've noticed, like, no offense to anybody in general, but I've noticed a lot of people like to complain in this game about getting killed as a baby, which, don't get me wrong, that sucks. But this is a dinosaur survival game, and if you think about it realistically, dinosaurs back in whenever the fuck they were around, excuse my language, whenever that was, alright, they don't care if they killed a baby or not. It was a food chain. They ate whatever. But that's what dinos did. Exactly. See, for you even know. So that's why I don't really complain. Don't get me wrong. It sucks to die as a baby in this game. Because it's like, well, now I gotta, you know, start back and do some more leveling up. But it ain't the end of the world to level up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's part of the survival. Makes it more of an experience. I don't want to be a hypocrite and say it's just a game, don't get mad, because I've definitely gotten mad at games before in my lifetime. But I think I'm getting to that age in my life where games really just are games. They're just meant to have fun with them, you know what I mean? Like, you die, you die. Nothing bad in real life happened to you. You just lost a game. People lose things, you just try again. Practice makes perfect, and you'll only get better by trying. Gotta take those deaths as a learning lesson. Be more careful, be more observant, watch your back. Anything can happen. It's free protein, it's just canon. Exactly. I am really nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because look, now Green Valley has no players. And a lot of them are up here, up in the Grand Plains now. That doesn't make me mad, you know, 10 players at least, minimum, are in Grand Plains to make it red. But where did the other players that were here go then? You know what I mean? Did they all go to the valley over there? Because I don't think they did. Oh, look at this little turd. This is an AI creature, for example, right here at the burrow. This one running away, that's an AI creature right there. As far as I know, no player can control that unless you're in like a community server with mods where you're able to play one of those creatures. Yeah, it's too much trouble getting upset over a game. Just keep playing the ones you like and drop the ones you don't think are worth it. Exactly. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time getting frustrated. What does that get you other than frustrated? It just ruins your mood. Why do that to yourself? You know what I mean? Are these the death caps right here? Oh, look at that. We already got one. Only got to bring 5 over there. And there's ones that are even closer too, so I don't even have to come all the way back to that spot. We really do gotta be observant though. A Sarco out of water is quite literally a fish out of water, so we are not in a safe place. But 100% muddy is good because we have 50% armor, so that's one death cap. I can see other ones right here. We'll just keep going back and forth between this tree. That's why I stopped playing highly competitive shooters. Same. I used to be a Call of Duty, like Black Ops 1 specifically, like player. Like that's what I played. There was nothing else that I played other than like Call of Duty online multiplayer shooters and things like that. And then one day I realized that it just made me too mad and I was wasting my time being angry. So I just stopped playing it unless it was to play like zombies or something with a friend. Don't get me wrong. I will still play Call of Duty, but strictly only zombies. I will not play the multiplayer aspect at all. Not even against bots, because why frustrate myself? You know what I mean? That's just a waste of time. But zombies, I'll mess with that any day. I love zombies, because for me that's just another survival game. You know what I mean? How long can you survive? How many rounds of zombies can you survive against? I think the only other multiplayer, quote, essenced shooter I would play would be another survival, like versing rounds of people with guns. That would be fine as well. You know what I mean? But other than that, no. If it's like an online multiplayer, I'm not doing it. Alright, another quest done. How much growth did we get for that one? Does that fill our bar the rest of the way up now? Collect 35 death cap. Reh. The only competitive game I currently play is Rivals, and I don't ever switch off quick play anymore. That's fair. That's completely fair. I mean, you gotta have that one game that you still like and enjoy, even if it frustrates you, because I guess everybody has that. But I mean, like, if a game pushes you too far, that's the point where you just gotta be like, yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm done. Well, at least they had me collect a death cap right next to where they were already. So it's not too big of a loss. I really have not been keeping an eye around me the last few minutes. I've just been way more absorbed in questing. But I feel like over here we'll be safe because people are more going to be focused on like the home cave and trying to get there from the lake. Speaking of home cave, we need to head over to the water over here behind at some point and get some fish. So yeah, that's some branches. Ooh. Oh, you wanna go, boy? Arf. Big bites. Oh, I actually got you with that one? Bro, at least I want you food. Alright. Now we eat. So I don't know if this is true, but I think if you take the food off and then swallow it, the noise of you ripping the meat off is not like available for people to hear. They'll still hear you like chewing and swallowing, but the ripping in between, did I just hear? I swear I just heard a creature, a dino. That's because I did. What am I hearing? Oh, is it that little guy right there, the AI? That's crazy. That's really crazy, because I thought that was actual, like, enemy around here coming or something. You gotta listen to every sound in it. Yeah, he said it sounds big, but you look at that little guy and it's like, bro, he got such a big voice for such a little AI creature. That's wild. I think I'm just gonna literally eat the time it takes to eat this, and just risk the sound. The quicker we ingest this, the better. And the body's gone. Yeah, that's so silly. See, that's exactly why I just don't trust any noise I hear. I have to search the second I hear it just to make sure I am not getting caught off guard, because I dismissed it as an AI, and then next thing I know, I'm getting jumped by like I don't know, a Picno and 2 T-Rexes or something. Come on, we're really close to finishing this. We need more branches. Oh, branches. Just look for big logs on the ground and we'll find them. I don't want to head over to Green Valley too much, just in case it is still, you know, flooding with a few people. It could have like 9 people in it still. Not enough to make the map turn red and warn us that there's, you know, 10 plus people there, but enough to still take me out in a group pretty easily. Plus the mud being on our body also makes us run out of water like way less as fast. Wait, much? What? Brain not working for English today? It improves our dehydration, so like doesn't take. We don't lose water as fast. Jeez, I can't even form the right way of like what I'm trying to say, and that's like the most annoying part of that. One more branch. A broken tooth is completed. Alright, now we have to do the nest. Actually, the nesting quests might help us finish this. Now, I don't want to do it by a burrow, but I do want to do it by water. Doing it by a burrow is a bad idea in case somebody gets a quest to come, like, eliminate the creature in that burrow. Then that means they're going to be running around that area. Look how small he is to me now, jeez. That's how big I've grown, and I don't even realize it. So we're gonna go closer to the water, maybe put it by like, oh geez, I don't know. Maybe put it by the wall here. Oh wait, up in this corner here, I don't think anybody would come like right here. This looks like a good spot for a nest. Oh, it even feels like a good spot for a nest. Here, let's go to our quests. Collect reward, collect reward. We got a death cap and another death cap. Mud is limited, but we have good branches and roots. That's fine. Nest menu. Need to donate some stuff into it. Yeah, it looks easy to defend too. That's actually a good point. I didn't even think about that. Plus, did you know if you get the nest to a certain point, you can actually put stuff around it, aka bushes and things like that. So we can put bushes around this and hide it and make it just look like a bush sitting there. So for now, we need to deliver one of each of the resources to it. So we're gonna go get one of each of the resources and deliver it. Starting with a branch. Yoink. Oh wow, we actually got all the way up to our growth, the purple. So now the rest of ours will just be quest based. Contribute branches. Alright. Okay, so now we need 2 more materials. We have to go down by the water, but that's going to be a-okay. We should stay crouched to make less noise. It'll alert less people to where we are building a nest over here, especially if we're trying to like build the nest. It may take a little bit, but the patience that we need to build it is going to be worth the payoff. So, and then we can recruit other baby Sarcos and other baby animals to be our children, and we can raise them and keep them big and strong and healthy. So that'll be really cool to be able to adopt, especially once we hit full-fledged adult. Once we hit full-fledged adult, I'm gonna go sit by the big lake and just start hunting down. Who knows? Maybe we'll just move on to our next creature and try to get them to max size and then hunt some players or something. Oh my goodness, they want me to go all the way down and around this. So yeah, we're by water, but that fall's gonna take me out. I'll just take the long way around, it's fine. Should be a nice little way down over here, no? I have to be careful where I commit myself down to, because of a few reasons. What was that? Oh, I see you. That is tree plus 10 wood. See, the thing about eating is people can hear it from quite a distance away. And that can be both good and bad. If you're trying to lure someone, it's great. Well, at least we got food here. Oh, okay, I was saying, never mind, it fell through the world. So what's our closest way down there then? It's probably going to be on this direction then. Because we're going to have to go down there and get materials. There's no choice about it. My curiosity lies of if it was better off to put the nest down there, closer to the water, and the resources. Oh, you know what? Here, let's abandon the nest. Actually, that's a good idea. What if we move it closer? So, that's not a bad idea. We're going to destroy it now because we only put a branch into it. We really lose nothing from doing that. And I'm sure we can find a better location, too. Like, literally right in a bush. Like, right here. Who would ever expect a nest like right here? Maybe somewhere on the path down. Dang, I used a lot of my stamina. See, the thing is, I really have to think when I'm dealing with this because I don't want my nest to be in a location where I have a hard time getting to it. I don't want it to be easily seen or found. It's also got to be hidden though. We can always add more foliage to it later on. I know, right here. Perfect. And yeah, we have to go up for branches, but that's fine versus, look at that, 2 of these materials are right here. %. Let's get some mud in there. And it has to be close enough to resources to make quick trips. Exactly. So I was thinking with it being close to the, well, that's a noxious food source, so I guess we can't eat that one. But you know, if a challenge requires them to end it, at least it's right there. There's water literally right there. There's probably fish in the water right there too, so it's even a double win. It's a nice little escape from any land creature that may come up and try to attack as well, so you have a quick route. And especially as a Sarco, you want to be near water. And I like how we're still 100% covered in mud, like it just doesn't wear out until we take damage or get in water. Oh, look, a tarantula. How's our nest? 12%? Alright, we just keep it up. Oh, we still have to get one more resource up there for it to count as delivering, quote, 1 of each. So I think we're gonna, you know, deposit this in and then go up and grab that branch. Alright, ooh, what percentage does that put us at? 16? Okay. Keep a mental note of where that's at. I kind of like this area. It's edge map too, so we don't really have too much player interaction to worry about just yet. But we're also close enough to the main area where people congregate, this little river right here, where there's a good chance that we'll, you know, get some action. Because look at Green Hills there. Just now had 10 players in it and then completely changed. And then Grand Plains is kind of the same. 10 plus players there as well. I would like to get one herbivore and end it too, because I've never done that yet. But that has to be a player herbivore. It can't be an AI, which is the downside. Alright, let's grab a branch. And that should be our last resource from up here that we have to bring down to our nest. And then that should be one of each resource. Okay. We're doing pretty good right now, pretty chill. I'm not gonna lie, that Spino at the beginning scared the living hell out of me. Because I wasn't expecting dude to just be up in my face like that. And I had my camera completely looking away from him, so if dude wanted to attack me, he could have just been like, yeah, screw this guy, and then just taken me out. I'm pretty sure he was big enough to do so. He was just like, nah, go ahead, let me about my day. Just walked by each other casually. Talk about getting lucky. Alright, that's one of each resource, yeah? Ooh, okay. Finish constructing your nest. You got it. Add some more resources. And with these sources literally right here, we can just keep, you know, filling up and filling up. Hyper carnivore, new ability is available for purchase, so we'll only be able to eat fresh meat though. On the bright side, our metabolism would slow down, so we wouldn't have to eat as often. Ooh, we're gonna need water soon. This is really going to help us grow up to a full adult as well, so I'm really loving this. We got 73% roots left, 62 I think it was now after we grabbed that. So we may not have enough to fully finish our nest yet. May. Depends on what we're at. Yeah, we're only 28%. Well, that was 4% per piece. So how much percent does this, we're at 62 down to 51, so it literally took off 9 for a trade of 4. Not too bad, but we're definitely gonna need more resources. %44% roots left there, but we still have the mud too, that's the thing. We can also keep adding mud. Look at our nest. Our baby nest is getting bigger. Well, not bigger, but more defined. Starting to run because I'm getting excited. We're getting so close. Making progress. Hell yeah, we are. I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten on making a nest, because none of my other creatures have made it to sub-adult to be able to build one, so I'm still learning the whole nesting thing. Wait, find location Ripple Beach? Bro, y'all are gonna tell me to literally just go across there and get free growth? How long do I have to do that? 27 minutes? Alright, cool. Let me finish building my nest and I'll head right over. That's way more than enough time to make it like 20 feet over there. Yoink. We're at 52%. Deliver 5 death. Oh, did Broken Tooth Canyon? I thought we finished this area. It said area complete. At least it was. So how much does mud give us in percentage? Is it like varying for each item? Let's find out. Or is it just 4% no matter what we put in? 52. It's 4% no matter what we put in. So we're literally halfway there. This looks cool as heck. I might have to get it. You should. In all honesty, you should. I've been addicted to this game ever since I started playing it, and it's way fun for no reason. Oh, we have a slot for an egg for a baby, I think. Or we have increased health regen while we're on our nest or something like that. I think that's what it is. While we're near the nest or on the nest, we get increased health gen. Yeah, increased health regeneration for being on the nest. Wait. Oh, it can't take any more roots, so you need more mud and more branches. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, no more roots. I did not realize there was a limit to each amount. I thought we could just keep stacking up until it was done. I think the mud was the scarce part, was it not? I don't know how it's scarce when we got 2 big old spots right here, right next to where we're building. Oh, there's a reason. You're a cool ass dino. Well, who doesn't want to be a cool ass dino? You know what? Fair. Wait, where the hell did I just go? I confused the hell out of myself for a moment. Yeah, 68. About to be at 72%. How are we doing on mud? Almost full on mud as well, so we're gonna have to go get branches. You know what? Let's do that now. We know we're gonna have to do it. We know it's kind of far away, unless there's another branch location down here. I may have screwed myself on branches, let's be real. But walking the short distance for branches with 2 other resources right next to it, not bad. Oh my god, that was me walking. I thought it was something creeping up on me for a moment. I'm like, that thumping's just getting louder, bro. Talk about anxiety. And being close to water, that's true. You gotta be careful in this game though if you do get it, because fall damage, like literally from the top of this rock down to like right here, could take away like half of your life, if not your whole life. So you really have to be careful. Fall damage is like way required to pay attention to. I'm just gonna keep adding mud till we run out. Run out of space. We're at 80% nest. We're almost done. Was it depleted? I probably depleted that mud source, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, now mud is full, so we really need only branches left. Okay, what percent are we at? Can't see. There we go. 88. So it'll be 92. Is there branches over here? Hold on a second. Brother. I saw the 2 trees sticking up, and there's literally branches right here. Look at this. Doink. You know what? W choice for our nest. W location. That better be a bush right there. Oh, it is. Okay. How long do we have? 20 minutes now to get to that Ripple Beach area? We're gonna be fine. $92. W location? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, stamina. Here, you know what, let's take a rest. Let's lay down in the sun. Let's mud bake while we're sleeping for a minute and get our stamina up. Oh, look at that. Sleeping with our mouth open. And while our stamina goes up, I am gonna grab a drink really quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Thank you for your patience, guys. First at excellent form. Thank you, thank you. We do try. I mean, we are a killing machine after all. Now, don't get me wrong, we are much better in a group, so if I find another Sarco my size, if I can, I will 100% try to group at him and stay with him. If I can. Heck, even one smaller than me would be fine. We can teach it, chat. We can teach it to grow and how to hunt. We really need water too, but the nice thing about being a Sarco is, check this out, right? If we get into any form of water, yeah, we're gonna lose our 50% armor from our mud until we are no longer wet, but just getting in water alone will be enough to rehydrate us back to full. So the only thing we really have to worry about as a Sarco is our food. And that's it. Speaking of food, I think I see something over on the beach over there we may have to go hunting for. Here, let's go take this first. And bring it back to our nest. Get some more growth. Then we'll go over to Ripple Beach and discover that really quick. Get another little bit of growth. Because we have 18 minutes to go 20 feet basically. It's only going to take us like 4 minutes both ways. Contribute and our nest is done. Boom. Interact with your nest. Got it. Now that your nest is complete, it will start producing baby slots. Using a filled baby slot, you can send an adoption invitation to another player's existing character. You can also use a filled baby slot to invite another player to create a new character at your nest. Your offspring have the benefit of respawning at your nest up to a certain age. You and your offspring will also have certain beneficial status effects while near each other. Ooh. Oh my god, I can donate some of my food. I did not mean to do that. Place decorations. Ooh, you know what? A decoration might lure someone over to the nest, though. You know what? I don't think anyone will see that. That's fine. Social, family. This is where you can view your family. The menu enables you to leave family or remove someone else from it. Okay, cool. Look at that growth we got from that. Holy crap. Place a decoration near your nest. The decoration has been given to your character for free. Your nest be above half condition to place decorations. Okay, where's my free... A fern! That's exactly what I needed. A nice little bit of grass to start putting around it. Alright, now what? Find location. Cool. That's all of the questing for the nest, and look at how much growth we got. We're literally almost max size. That last little yellow bar will put us up to full size adult. Let's start making our way through the water to Ripple Beach. Yeah, we're gonna lose our mud armor, but we can always get it back when we're dry again. Wait, we could technically easily fill our water at our nest, too. I just realized that. Alright, so we're losing our mud armor right now, which is fine. But you'll notice here, after we get out of the water, which, by the way, we could technically lurk, look, like right under the edge of the water. And nobody can see us, but we can tilt our camera out. And now look. We can just scan the beaches. I think I'm going to stick in the water to go around because we use less stamina swimming than we do running. Check in the water for any predators. I mean, I am one, so we gotta watch. And that's it. Discovered Ripple Beach. That easy. Look, we didn't even have to go very far from our nest, literally. We went across the little water here. Is that a fish on the bank? It is! Now, do you see our little fish tracker right there next to our mud meter? How close we're getting to a fish and it's warning us? Did we just one bite kill that? Okay. Let's fill up our food and then go donate it to our nest and then get another fish and wash, rinse, repeat until our nest is full. Wow, we're about to have our very first creature up to max size adult. Come here, you. Oh, come here. Okay, so regular bites is what? Oh, I'm not even close enough. Hold on. Still not close enough. Still not close enough. There we go. 3 bites to kill the Argondos. Hey, 3 bites ain't bad at all. So we need to start doing some more quests to get some more items. If we do more of those, we'll get more death caps, but I really don't want to put a bunch of death caps around my thing and then make them think like, oh, there's death caps here. Let's go over there, and they go by the nest, and then we are screwed. Nah, you ain't getting away. Okay, you might get away. Bruh. Really? Okay, we're just glitching through the ground. Never mind our tail. Don't pay attention to it, guys. We're just gonna ignore what we're seeing there, alright? You guys see nothing. You're already full. Well, of water, yeah. Boy, if you don't turn the hell around like a normal... Yeah, there we go. Eat the fish. Don't worry about your water. We'll be fine on water for now. Alright. And now we're already full of fish, too. Full water. And all we did was swim. We didn't even drink any water. So now we can go Gonate? Wow, we can go donate! What do you mean my nest is below 20% health? A little raptor found my nest. What he thinks is I didn't see him. Oh, I see you. You know what? That's fine. We just wanted to do it for the quest. That's really all we wanted. You know what? I'm fine. I don't care about the little raptor because, we can always put a nest up somewhere else. All I really wanted was the growth from it to become bigger. And we got it, so we got what we wanted. I kind of wish I would have found the little turd doing it as he was doing it, because it would have been funny to sneak up on him, but hey, you don't win every time. No, I'm curious. I wonder if he'll go by the water. Little guy thirsty, huh? Can we just rest in the water? Here, we'll just rest right here. Can I not lay down here? Bro, I just can't lay down here. I feel like that is kind of karma for me though, because at one point I literally did destroy someone else's nest I found, so karma just came around for me, that's all. I wonder where that little turd is. I'm gonna find him. Maybe. Please be like by the water's edge drinking water or something. I would love to just grab you and pull you into the water with me and drown you. As messed up as that is. He destroyed my nest for my babies. Is that a freaking shark? He's gotta be, there he is. Look at him. Look at him, guys. He's right there. Wait, that's not him, is it? No, it's not. We'll give him a little courtesy crouch. We'll leave him be. I don't think that's the one that did it. He's just out questing. Let's let him grow up. Let's let him do his thing. Feel bad for the little guy. You could tell he was nervous. But then again, where's the content in that? Oh, but we did a courtesy crouch to him. We can't... No, we can't. We can't cheat him out on that. We already gave him a crouch. We're not going to attack him. Let him do his little quests. We're not going to worry about him for now. We missed a little crab. Gifts from the sea. Collect turtle shells. Oh wait, I saw turtle shells. Up here in these little seaweed patches you can find turtle shells. Plus there was one over here, wasn't there? Yeah. Oh, that's for Ripple Beach though. So let's just make our way back to Ripple Beach. Let's stay under the water for now too, because I really want to keep our like element of surprise for any, you know, oop, as I emerge. So that guy's gonna be questing about and doing his thing over here. I don't even know if we could take him right now, honestly, anyways, with just trying to get to full grown adult. So let's just worry about getting ourselves full grown first. No, we look like a pretty good target just walking around. Although I like having our element of surprise. Fill up our food a little more and then get going. Still can't believe a little tiny raptor found our nest. That was so quick. No, we are over by a home cave too, so if someone does come out of this home cave over here, like a Spino or some other water creature that can really mess me up, the semi-aquatics are what I really gotta worry about. Now, if we come across that same dino that we crouched to, I'm not gonna attack him just for the reason that... Well, okay, let me rephrase. If bro attacks me first, it's on. But if he don't do nothing, I ain't gonna do nothing, because I already crouched at him. That was my sign of I'm gonna leave you be. I gotta respect that, unless he breaks it. Where are all the turtle shells? We're pretty far away from a lot of things, honestly. Now that we're not doing our nest there anymore, I'm not really worried about where we're gonna go. Come on, guys, you see the courtesy crouch. Give me a crouch back. That's a big boy. Look at that dude right there. Holy. Now see, when we're full size, we could probably take on something like that, but we would need to be in like the lake way over by Green Valley over there. Ooh, I've kind of put myself farther from the water than I wanted to be. We're gonna have to cross through land anyways, honestly. They might be going to the home cave. Keep increasing that armor. Watch out for any surprises. I saw that big boy go up there. We know he's up there. He's either making his way over to the home cave, or he's just spectating to see what we're doing. See, we've got quite the ways to go now because of how far I went. And we just got our mud back, so I'd rather have our armor considering we're going to have to cross through anyways. There's no way into Green Valley unless we take... Wait a minute, yes there is. We can take strictly water the entire way there. Yeah, we're going to lose some of our armor, but we can take it for the most part up to like 80% of the trip, and then 20% of it will be through the land. Alright, we just one big muddy crock on our way over to our place to be. I feel like, you know, there's a good chance we die in the lake. If we don't, great. If we do, lesson learned. Be more careful. I don't know what else to say at that point. I mean, should have been paying attention on my part. We're close enough to... Yeah, we are close enough to stop at a home cave and edit our abilities. Is there one on the way, though? Ooh, there is, kind of right by where I would exit anyways, so we're just going to go that way. Take the water the whole way for now. Kind of preserve our sanity for a little bit longer. I'd really love to find that little raptor that destroyed my nest. That little turd deserves a little bite in the butt, you know what I mean? Just a little one. Right, let's get out of the water quick. About to run out of stamina. So we're going to take a little nap on the beach for a moment. Because we're facing the water, you know, we have to be very careful. Is that a Megalania? Like player, or is that AI right there? behind me, because I will chase that thing if that is not an AI. Okay. Free food, let's go. We wasted a lot of our stamina, but hey, food. On the bright side, at least it slowly regenerates even if we're not using it. Ooh. Crazy idea, right? What if we just went up to this little lake up here and we lurked? Right up at Ripple Beach Lake, right up here, this little tiny pond. I wouldn't even call it a lake, it's more of like a little pond. We save our stamina, we be quiet. Maybe even hide in a bush for a moment. Get some stamina. There's a snake right there. On the bright side, at least he's going away. There he is. The little raptor. Oh yeah, you saw me now, didn't you? That's right, get bit. Come here. Look at him run away. Look at how far he ran, too. Sitting up on his little rock over there. He's gonna heal up. Did the Titan get the other one? No, we didn't. I saw him. Where'd the little one go on the rock? I would love to get as much of this armor on as possible. Ain't no way two little raptors are taking on a Tyrannititan. That's crazy to me. I got you, buddy. I'm trying to help you, Mr. Tyran. You don't care. There's that little raptor, though. So yeah, we lost our armor unfortunately, but come on, buddy, I'm trying to be your friend. You know what? I got him if little raptors get him again. We'll be his little, like, secondary protector. Those little turds are out, you know what I mean? They're just everywhere on this little island here. Well, I see you behind me, unless that's AI. Gotta keep an eye out. Well, he definitely didn't want to be joined by us, so... What the hell was that? That went in the water. I don't see anyone, but I swear I saw something going in the water, so I don't know. I don't know. I have a really bad feeling they're gonna follow that Tyranotitan across the beach. I feel like it's our job to be there and help him a little bit. We bit one of them little raptors and chased him away, which kind of helped him get a break. I don't want to leave the poor guy. At least while he's searching on the beach, we're close enough in the water we can at least do something. Because what if we pull up over here, you know what I mean, and he's just getting attacked by these two? Because that's 2 versus 1, smaller or big, you know what I mean? We gotta make the odds a little more even. We could make a silly choice and try to attack the Tyranotitan, but what does that do for us? It would get us a kill, but it wouldn't be the one that we need. We need a herbivore. I want to get full size before I just hunt everything. When I get full size, then I'll hunt everything. Nah, bro, you good? Get your sponge. watching for those little raptors. I love how he keeps stopping and staring at me. You know what? It's fine. We've pestered this guy enough. Here, let's say something to him. He's getting attacked. I just wanted to help the guy. Wasn't trying to hurt him. Well, I guess he's got it handled. It's time to start questing. Maybe not in this area, though. Alright, goodbye. Screaming Chicken messaged me. Oh, I'm sorry. Said he called for help because he had 3 raptors bugging him at the pond. I bit one and tried to add you to a group so I could track you and help. But you kept walking away, so I figured you had it. My bad, bro. I got you at Ripple Beach. If you need it. I wonder if Grim Reaper of Death is him. If these are the 2 raptors, I don't know if I'm gonna... We gotta make our way over there. Where is he at? Who dis? Tyranotitan? I didn't know that bro said it was 3 raptors, like... I ain't friends or food, buddy. You're gonna have a hard time getting me. Let's just start there. We're going back to Ripple Beach in case our Tyranotitan friend comes back. Hey Croc, I don't know if that was you that came when I called earlier to the pond. It was. Ain't no way a fish. Ain't no way I was just getting attacked by a fish. No, where'd that little turd go? He ain't out of this. Bro bit me and then ran away. A Mixosaurus. Never heard of it. Hey, Small, welcome in. How's it going? Gotta keep our eyes open here. I think we're just gonna go back to our original plan, because this Tyranotitan has not came back. So I'm just gonna leave Ripple. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. I hope he didn't get ended by those raptors. That would have sucked. If he got grouped up by 3 raptors, well, I don't know there's much we could have done there. I mean, we tried. We really did, but he ran away with them inland. We need to be near water if we're going to do some significant damage. So, what I'm just going to do is make our way all the way back. We're just going to passively normal swim. We're not going to worry about no stamina or... You know what I mean? We're just going to go and make our way, see what we can find. Maybe we'll get lucky and there will be something on the beach we can eat. I mean, we're actually pretty good on food, all things considered. Here, let's just burn away the rest of our stamina for now, and then when it ends, we'll just go and sit on the beach for a second, get it back, and then... Yeah, but let's keep our element of surprise, try to stay underwater. This little mother... These mix guys... Alright. What are you? Oh my god, you do some mad damage, whatever you are. Let's get down that bleed as much as we can. Yeah, no more messages from other guy. Oh, I see in chat. Wait, that was chicken. Reaper took out chicken. Oh my god, that's what happened? So chicken was the Tyranotitan. And I think the Tyranotitan actually died. Oh no, I'm sorry, dude. If you're ever watching this or you ever join in, I really am sorry. I did bite them. I tried to help to get the raptors off you, but I guess I just wasn't good enough. My bad, brother. If I ever see you again, I hope I'll be able to make up for it. I don't want to do too long of a Path of Titan stream, and the reason I say that is because I still have another stream to do tonight at some point, so I have to make sure I do it. I've been promising RT, one of my viewers, that I would do it for him for like the last 2 streams, and I never have, so I gotta keep my word. I really like to stay adamant about that, so we're gonna do a little 40-minute Untitled Ghost game. Oh wait, I can't because of my computer. Ah! Okay, so tomorrow we're definitely doing Untitled Ghost Game because I'm gonna get that fixed tomorrow, even if I have to call a computer technician or my internet or whatever. Because there should be no reason it doesn't hook up. Like, my computer won't connect to internet. And because of that, I can't stream from it. And I'm not going to Stego Mountain, not after knowing that dude's over there just taking out Tyrannotitans, asking if we're friends or food. I was like, LOL, neither, buddy. I ain't your friend if you talking to me like that, and I sure as hell ain't food. I ain't sticking around in your party so you know where I'm at. Good try, though. I'll give you props. Good try. Almost had me in the first half. Alright. Chat, I am going to go radio silence for about 2 minutes. So I can just have a moment to think, grab a drink without completely ruining your guys' eardrums, and go from there. So give me just uno momento. Alright, much needed. Although I will say that one-handed trying to open a drink was painful, so that's why I stopped moving. Okay, see, clearing succulent, way better than the other option. I really want to get to full health. Or full growth. Oh, but those quests aren't going to actually give me anything until I complete the whole lot of them. All of Broken Tooth Canyon, because they're red. So we'll just do the blue ones. Although if I go to a new area, we'll try a few things. There's a few options. I don't know, if we come across some succulent down here, we'll stop and grab them. Maybe there'll be 4 plants. I think we'll need at least 5 succulent plants technically to get all 35 needed. Oh my god, this rock right here looked like a Spino. Like, just the tail end of the Spino sticking up. Is that something on the beach down there? Do you guys see that? Like straight above my head, like right now? Right there, right in the middle, straight ahead. If that's a tree, or something silly like that, I'm gonna be disappointed. Oh god, watch it be like a burrow. Oh, we discovered a new area that gives us growth too. Wait, why don't we just swim around then? In all this water, I'm sure we'll get our max growth just going by each of these locations. What about this lonely little island in the bottom? What if we sat here in that lake? I kind of like that. We're secluded from other land creatures like T-Rexes, but that also means we're only going to have to deal with... Oh god, that means we'll only have semi-aquatic creatures to deal with. Could be bad. Really gotta watch our oxygen as well. Y'all remember how I said watch it be a tree? Update, chat. It was a tree. Sorry, being almost fully grown is amazing. How are we doing on food? Pretty good. Could always stop and grab some fish. Our water's doing really nice as well. There's a waystone right here. I wonder if someone would try and use it. Maybe we could camp it out. Is that messed up to camp out the waystone? It's green, so nobody's used it. Nobody's here either. Strange, but not unheard of. We could go to the home cave down here really quick, but... I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's rest here for a minute. Get our stam back. Head over to the home cave, edit some abilities, come back. I do wish the caked on mud would stick a little better in the water, but it makes sense. Mud would come off in the water, so I wouldn't expect it to stay on too much, or else that'd be weird. God, imagine camping out in this area. Look at that big tuna. We just had a tuna sandwich without the bread. Yeah, for 9 minutes we're gonna be well fed from that fish. I think that's what that means, right? What does that mean? Stamina increase. 20% increased stamina recovery is what that means. Alright, let's head into our home cave, get a little ability editing done, see what we can do for our abilities. We're literally so close to fully grown that it's ridiculous. Look at that. 2,700 coins. Or marks, as most would say. 5,000 for that skin, but I really love this one. Ooh. I don't know. Hard decisions. Let's think here for a minute. Don't get me wrong, I would love to have a skin like this. Wait, why is this one only 1,000? That one's only 1,500? 5,000, 7,000, 2,000. I don't know. The spotted one still looks pretty dang good. I think we just, yeah, make it to where we're all like red. What if we do red for all of it? Color 2, red. Color 3, we'll just keep it on the darker side. That kind of blends in with the red better. Yep, red and... what does that change? Oh, what a menacing skin that is, too. Yes, I love it, honestly. And we are a female, we got plus 3% attack damage. Do we want armor? I feel like the damage really comes into play. Oh, we need the... okay, so we have to do the refer a friend for that. That one looks pretty menacing. Oh, I have to upgrade for 150 per... you know what? That's fine. Let's just begin the shed on that one. A skin upgrade is required to use one of the... oh. Yes. Okay, so we've begun shedding. We have 700. I kind of like keeping our fisher. Increase oxygen recovery, drain, and 20% increase damage while underwater. See? Oh, here we go. Caked on. We didn't have this one yet. Mud effects will persist 24 times longer when wet. 15% increased stamina recovery rate if you're covered in mud. Wow. Mud effects will persist? Hold on. Now, caked on could be really beneficial then. Patient lurking is good. Let's try the caked on. We're gonna start shedding to a different color. You can already see it starting. No players near. We're gonna exit. So now when we're wet, getting the, oh god, the server's gonna restart in 8 minutes. I'll tell you what, when the server restarts, we'll just hop right back on. If we're not full adult by then. See, I'm not really worried about our oxygen recovery because look at our oxygen right now. It's still amazing. So now if we go out here and roll. Ooh, being wet actually increases. Wait a minute. Now does getting in water still rinse it off? At least I'll be done shedding by the time the server resets. Here, let's check. It does not. Wait, so getting wet does not affect it. So we just keep increasing it and adding it on, caking it on, keeping ourselves at 100 as much as we can. Because we can just do it as soon as we get out of the water now. We don't have to wait to be not wet. And as long as we are wet, so every time we get in the water, it doesn't drain the mud, so we're keeping that 50% increase to armor. Everyone's going to Green Hills to try and hurry up and get to the home cave before the server restarts. But we're gonna load in our river, hopefully. Where we want to be. Wow, we're really almost done shedding all the way. Let's kind of keep that caking up on the mud. Might have to do it a second time, that's fine. That rock unrendered right there, and then when I turned the camera, it rendered in. So I thought there was someone behind me for a second. I'm like, bruh, don't do that right now. Alright, we got 5 minutes to get over there. Let's rest, get our stamina up. We can literally see the lake on our map. And it's such a small lake. But a lot of people frequent this lake, so there's a good chance either we're going to, you know, perish, or we're going to do great. So, we'll see. I don't see anyone here. And that fall's not worth taking the damage from. Ah! Okay, what is their definition of a minute? Because I swear it was not a minute since they said the server would respawn. Or restart. Respawn. Server respawning is a crazy thing. Yeah, they're all over in Green Hills trying to hurry up and make it to their home caves. See, I'm not worried about making it to a home cave. If we get removed while we're here, that's fine. We can take care of it. Come on. Let's get that mud up. See, now having caked on is great, but the only downside is that our mud constantly goes down. Please nobody be here, nobody see me entering the water. Eat a little food. And then I think we're gonna play it smart on this, right? So we are a Sarco, which gives us the benefit of we can be in water. And I don't want to be seen going over here. But there's two different places we can go. We can either go under that little rock thing right here and just wait, but there's a chance that we'll asphyxiate from, you know, lack of oxygen. There's that little one over there we can wait inside, or we can just sit inside this, like right here. And then we just sit like this and we wait. Now we are in position for when the server restarts. Alright, now we just stay here for 2 minutes. And honestly, if we just leave our camera straight and don't move, should be fine. I've never actually not been in a home cave when the server restarted, so I guess we'll kind of see what happens, huh? Crazy that nobody else in the chat even said anything ever since that guy got taken out. Not a single global message of any kind. 15 seconds and nobody's here. Oh, 2, 1, 0. Host close the connection, go back to multiplayer, go back to our gondola, we wait for the server to reconnect. We choose our big old Sarco boy and we load right back in. Oh, never mind. We have to wait 1 minute and 50 some odd seconds to use that same one again. But that also applies to anybody else that, you know, is using the same dino and logging back in. So they'll also have to wait a good 2 minutes to re-get back on their dinosaur. So unless they have another one in, you know, just waiting. Our Sarcosuchus Luna, the Imperator, sub-adult, almost ready to be a big old apex. Well, I wouldn't say apex, but not to be messed with, that's for sure. All right. Try again. Boop. Oh, 34 seconds. Now. Aha! Alright, we are in a safe location. Yeah, they're all sitting up at Big Quill Lake right now. And Grand Plains, jeez. Everyone is populating. Come here, lungfish. We're gonna make our way up the lake to the bigger end. Yeah, let's build up our armor, honestly. I just thought about that. Probably gonna be a good idea, all things considered. Come on, one more roll should be enough. Alright. Still no one at Big Quill. Or Big Quill. At top of Green Valley Lake here. There's plenty at Big Quill. This little AI creature is going to basically tell on me. They're still all at Big Quill, which is realistically beneficial for me, so... getting foggy too, and rainy, which means it might keep us wet. We just gotta be very stealthy on our way over. Bruh, ain't no way I'm stuck on a rock. Ooh, you know what? It might almost be better to wait in the bushes. Okay, we are now officially in our main lake. And now we just sit here and observe. Just like that. He saw me come in the water, look. He's so unsure, he doesn't know where I went. He's looking. He's getting a drink in a way to where he can see if I'm looking at him or not. Hopefully I'm in a good enough spot where he can't even see me here in the... Someone else here? Why is this dude freaking out? Look at him. He's looking around. He's so unsure right now. Oh, he's gathering his quest. That's what he's doing. He's questing right now. See, my question is, can we take a Spino? Or is that a baby? We'll be nice to the Spino. I like the Spinos. Does he want to join the group? He does! Cool! We'll keep him safe. As much as possible. Now we just keep watching. Just gotta keep an eye out for anyone else. The Spino is actually a very good friend to have an underwater. You know what I mean? It's good to have another underwater, semi-aquatic friend buddy that can help us attack anything in the lake. And, you know, if he needs to grow bigger, more power to him. Now, if I see something other than a Spino, I might even just go up and bite it and run. The reason we're sitting on the water surface as well is because if you're underwater, you can actually see my tail sticking out if I'm low enough in the kelp here and the branches. But if I'm at just the perfect point, like this, you really can't see anything underneath unless you're up close. So they'd have to risk, you know, taking damage to come up to me to see if I'm an actual alligator or not, or a sarco. He's probably going to leave and go do his thing. That's fine. That's what I expect. He's doing most of his questing anyways. He's getting his lake sponge. Trying to get the perfect spot again. Is that? It is. It's a thal. Alacidromius or whatever. If he comes in this water for any reason, I'm pulling him under. Where'd he go? He's probably nervous about getting in the water, which, I mean, I honestly would be too. Plus, this guy doing his little quest is also going to help, you know, bring us up to full size as well, the last little bit anyways. I want to keep an eye on that thal if he didn't go away already. Come on. See, the worst part about this is I haven't seen anyone other than this guy and that Thalas, and I really want to know where the rest of the people are. Well, that answers that question. Big Quill Lake and Grand Plains. Mainly where the people are chilling at. I don't know if there's any more lake sponge here. This guy's gotten almost all of them. Time to eat some foods. Oh, there's one there. He missed. I think that's a lake sponge. Those are shells. Those are not lake sponge. Bro found 47 out of 50 in one little area is crazy. You know, we're not hurting for food right now, so... Hold on a second. way? Really? That's got to be an AI, right? There's no way a player would follow a fully grown Sarco, well, almost fully grown, into the lake. Lord knows I wouldn't. It looks like there's just a dino drinking out of the water in the middle of the lake. That's gonna attract anyone's attention that comes up here. Just gotta leave the bait. See, the really important part here is lining yourself up in these to where you can't be seen. Because the second someone sees you, it's basically over. They're not gonna come near the water. He might be heading to his home cave, that's fine. He might also just be questing still. The life of a Sarco. A lurker. Oh wait, that's our buddy. Bruh. I saw the Spino and I went, like someone to attack. Bro, I was literally on our team. My bad, bro. I didn't realize that was you. I really want like an unsuspecting, like smaller type to come up here hoping to get some water. And then just want to be able to come out of the water and grab them and bring them in. Man, my boy is searching for these quests. He is working. I just realized I'm not getting any upgrading for it because I'm not contributing anything to it. Alright, brother, that's all the flowers. Cool. Is this all lakeweed? Bruh. Getting the Lakeweed quest twice, because I think that was his first quest, would really suck. Nice. Find the location, the Golden Plateau, Ray. See, the thing is, I really don't want to lose my, what is it, my location here. I feel like if I leave all the way down there, don't get me wrong, I'll discover the location, but at what cost? Having to run around all that again? Server gonna restart in 1 hour already? Alright, 100%, so we are plus 50% armor now. There's gotta be someone else around here. They're all in Big Quill. I don't know what the deal is with there, but everyone wants to hang out in Big Quill Lake. Must be a popular zone. Weird. Would love for like a little raptor to come up for a drink or something. What do you see, brother? I swear I heard another dude, unless that was him. So I have a feeling either this Spino is gonna attack me when he gets to a certain size, because they know they're strong enough and he keeps staring at me, or he's just really nervous about me doing something to him. Which I don't blame him. I'm a big old croc. I'd be a little nervous too. This Sarco ain't letting nobody hurt the Spino. We're just gonna go back to our little spot here and wait. Just for a little longer. We're good on food. We don't need water. Pretty healthy right now. Full health, full stamina. There's really nothing else we have to worry about. Everyone's still up in Big Quill Lake and Grand Plains. They're like the main two locations. I mean, Green Valley usually has a lot of people in it too sometimes. At least up on the lakes and river areas of it. Still nobody is crazy. Is he copying me? Is he waiting in the bushes too? That's so smart. We're doubling up and waiting. He must have like a good location too, because he's been chilling. I feel like playing as a Sarco is all about being patient. Maybe I'm wrong, but because they are lurkers, essentially, right? I think he was tempted. Something turned him off to the thought of landing in here though, unless he's just going to the other lake and he was just diving for speed, which makes sense. But bro is coming from the other area over there, the highly populated Quill Lake. I mean, honestly, I'd attack something big if it was here. Wait a minute. That dude was going towards Big Quill Lake. Was he not? Because behind me is... Yeah, he was going towards Big Quill. Because he came from that way. We can go discover this area quick. We've got 20 minutes to get to Golden Plateau, that's fine. Let's take the water all the way there. It's the best bet. It uses the least amount of our stamina. And we got some food on the way. Oh, a whole stingray is crazy. And because of that whole fish that we just ate, we get, what, 10 minutes of stamina recovery? Uh-oh. Well, don't we get quests for finishing this too? I think bro is genuinely trying to stay with me now. Where is the glow mushroom? I mean, we could just wait in the area until it completes and still get some quest progress, but... Wait, what is he getting injured by? We need to get some stam back really quick. He's healing up. Need some tiger nuts, good sir? If we see his health go down, this is very risky. gotta count once we get close enough. Come on, discover the location. Let's go. They gonna have me jump all the way in the water to discover this, aren't they? Let's go. Ocean's Harvest, where? Over here? Oh, that's just a finished golden plateau though. Yeah, we'll go deliver the clams. Technically, we gotta deliver 10 total? Technically, because you'll get one for each quest for each one that you do. Now we just swim our way out. Should be pretty close to the area as well, so we shouldn't have too much difficulty. And this guy can see where we are, so he should be able to come back, considering we started way up there in the Green Valley area. If he wants to join us down here, he's welcome to. Otherwise, I'm just going to focus on delivering these clams. I really have to get to full size if possible. That would be preferred. If we can't this time, we will next stream for sure. Well, the next stream of Path of Titans, if I don't do it before then. Pretty sure the clams will be on the beach, no? Or can I find them underwater too? I don't do a lot of water quests, so. Is that a turtle shell? Wow. No clams. Oh, they're like whole clams. Okay. They usually don't put them too far away. Oh, group has disbanded. That's fine. Turtle shell. Could have got a group quest there too if we wanted to get bigger. But now we got to keep an eye out for him because he knows we're out here. I think he just didn't want to deal with me while I was in the lake. He didn't want a chance that I would attack him. Where the hell do you find clams? We're near a home cave too, right? Yeah. We're near 2 of them, technically. Then we'll get some much needed sleep. Get our stamina up. Check the beach for some clams. Maybe we'll get lucky. I think I found the reason as to why it's only 5 clams. There's none around here. What would even the clams look like that I'm supposed to be grabbing? Oh, come on, there's gotta be clams around here. Bruh. Plenty of turtle shells. Oh, you know what? What if he didn't leave the group, and what if he was just, like, ended? Where my swimmers at? Alright, we really need to find some clams. Like, desperate need of some clams is crazy. I wish I can skip this tutorial cave thing. I mean, technically you can. You know what? I'm not doing this clam one. I don't even care. Because I can't find the dang things to begin with. I found conches. This game is making me self-conscious. Wait, scallop? That's not a clam though. Right? Does a scallop count? Wait a minute, was I literally swimming by them the whole time? I expected the water area to be a little different. That's why I was like, well, this is kind of pointless. But it was at that point that I realized I was by them the whole time. If this says deliver for a scallop, bruh. Wait, does any shell do? You know, it doesn't matter. We got it right here. Did we even pick one of those up? No. I would have just went all the way back for nothing. And bro, when it said clam, I expected the pickup to actually say like pick up clam. I mean, obviously a scallop is a clam, but does a conch count? Am I really willing to swim it all the way over just to find out? Bruh. Well, you win some, you lose some. The last delivery for clams. Mudslide. Collect 5 turtle shell and 35 clams. Let's rest first. I love reading the chat sometimes. People there are just great. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a few weird ones, but we all have that one friend in the group, you know what I mean? Well, now that I've been finding turtle shell all around here, it's not going to be hard to locate it now. Down by these big areas where all the wood is. Plus we'll get a lot of clams here too. 3 per little wood pile, so... Well, 3 stacks per wood pile. And each stack has like, what, 7? Plus 21 per 3 of them. Yeah, 21 per 3 of them. Look, chat, I can do math. Oh, there's our turtle shell. 5 of those bad boys, so that's 1. Alright, now we just need the turtle shells. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Hello, Waystone. A lot of turtle shells unbelievably placed in random areas. Guys, why does it feel like I'm so slow right now? Come on, turtle shells. We just need 2 more. One more. Come on, game. Give us 1 more shell. 1 more turtle shell to be specific, please. Oh yeah, I don't want to depart it. Go back. We are not departing, but simply starting. Gotta get some of these quests done. We just need 1 more turtle shell. Swallow the trout. Get 10 minutes of stamina recovery. Turtle shell! Almost when we ran out of stamina too. Asphyxiating snap. Guys, we are so close. Come on, give me another quest for Golden Plateau. I guess we have to grow all the way first. Not the turtle shell sitting on the beach. Okay. We've gotten to the point where we need quests. Unless getting that last herbivore is what we need to do. Can't we get 1 more location generated, or do we have to actually end a player that's an herbivore? Because Golden Plateau is only 40% done. We could try to swim around the map and see if any more locations get discovered. There is that big island down there. Let's do that. If we can literally just do this by swimming, cool. Just gotta swim. There's 100% gonna be locations over here that need to be discovered, I have a feeling. Okay, so we're at a home cave. Nothing exposed yet in terms of locations. This has got to count as a location, yeah? Yeah, discovered point of interest, ocean stacks. And in 54 seconds, we should be fully grown. Oh, come on, let me up. And we can sleep here? That's wild. Come on. 20 seconds, give us our max growth. Oh, we're not max yet. I feel like discovering one more location should do it. So we're just gonna head this way to this giant island looking place. We'll go to the water patch in the middle even. And I think there's a home cave over here. Yeah, opposite side of the entire island itself. I highly doubt anybody that's not a swimmer is over on this island. How's chat looking? How's my chat looking? How are you guys doing? This has gotta count. Departed ocean. Entering... what is it? Red Island. There we go. That should be our last amount. Then we should be fully grown. You know what? Let's go around the island because it really won't hurt. Plus, they'll give us a little inkling of who's chilling around here. "25 seconds, guys. We should be full grown. Should be. If I'm wrong, new growth stage. We've reached adult. Congratulations! Yes! Excuse me. We're finally adults. That is an exciting moment. Wow, guys, my very first adult dino. Just build a nest way out here. Ain't nobody getting a nest out here. Wow, sticks and branches are abundant, but mud is limited. one fully grown Sarco. Oh, I lost the quest for anemone. But now just doing quests at this point will only give me marks, which is great for like skin changing, quest editing. I think this is a big island. I might just want to take the water. Because we get increased stamina recovery for 30 more seconds. We're gonna lay down and enjoy that free stamina recovery from the fish we ate. Being a full adult is crazy. And we are back to 1,000. So great to be finally full grown. And now it really doesn't matter if we log out in a home cave or not, because we won't really get any increased growth when we're full size already. So really our only option is go sit in the lake and, you know, wait. Maybe someone will come to that one, maybe they won't. The only way to really find out is to go there. Us being a full-size Sarco, that gives us a massive ability to be very intimidating to the smaller creatures. Imagine if someone was actually here. Oh my god, look at that beautiful clear water. Well, hold on now. Bro, it's a fish. I was gonna say, give me the dang fish. Bruh, an actual clam is right there. Oh wow, roots are scarce here. Roots. Are you telling me like closer to the water is gonna be better game? Wait a minute. I don't even know if I need the quest other than just to get marks, right? Yeah, it's literally just for marks at that point. I mean, you would think somebody would come to the Red Island, no? Oh my god, there's no roots here? They're more inland. Okay, this stamina drain is killing me. On land, we just drain stams so fast, it's almost pointless. I want it to be where mud is not scarce. Come on, no scarce on the mud. We ain't need no scarcity. At least be good. You know what I mean? Good is alright. Okay, the amount of mud is going up. Everything else is abundant. Oh, we're losing mud that way. We're gaining some this way. That's quite literally the best spot for it. Oh boy. Now that server is going to be restarting soon. We're pretty good. Need more. We can do a few more routes, but then it's not going to let us do any more. Okay, well we're full up on roots. We can't have any more. Now it's mud and sticks. Well, mud and branches to be specific. I thought branches were supposed to be abundant over here. You know what? That don't matter. What matters is that we are going to be safe and sound on our nest. We're just going to go right here and go to sleep. And that is where we're going to log out, guys. And that's probably where we're going to end it for the Path of Titans stream, guys. I had a blast playing for you guys. I really had a blast hanging out with you guys as well. So I just wanted to give a big shout out and a big thank you to everybody who hung out with me for a little while. It was awesome. With that being said, though, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I would love to catch you guys in the next one. And also, make sure if you guys are sticking around and enjoying the videos, and you haven't done so already, that you hit that follow button. It's a free way of supporting me, and it really helps me out. With that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.